to say the least. They're the Titans of Europe. Israel came out victorious against our host only a few days ago, which is a big upset in the eyes of Serbia, while Greece have maintained their unbeaten record with a victory against Germany. Well, as we already can see, Germany has qualified for the FIBA World Cup for China along with Greece. And Serbia must win tonight to avoid any sort of anxiety going into the last two games. Remember, Georgia picked up a big victory today as they defeated Israel by 2, and Israel will be hoping for a Greek victory, but Greece are without Johannes Borussis. Well, these two nations have a lot of admiration for one another. They're almost neighbors and friendly neighbors. You think about the amount of players from Serbia who made the trip down to Greece to play their professional careers. Peja Stojakovic being one of them. Well, Greece haven't lived up to expectations throughout the entire window. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant from start to end. While Serbia, it's been a bit of a roller coaster for them. Serbia know they must get up with a victory tonight. It is so imperative that they win. Because again, they don't want to go into those last two games knowing they've got Georgia and Israel on their backs. You think about this arena here, this arena will be packed jammed tonight. It will be absolutely electrifying. These Serbian basketball fans, a lot of history to live up to, so much tradition. And again, these two teams, the Titans, the Mecca, will be fought between these two. Both of these two countries will be playing for bragging rights. Serbia battling for their existence for FIBA World Cup in China, while Greece want to maintain their world ranking.
Sledi himna Republike Srbije, national anthem, Serbia.
Well, the national anthems have been sung of these two very wonderful nations, these two powerhouses in the history of European basketball. They'll exchange gifts, pay homage, give each other the accolades. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're literally 5 minutes away from tip-off. It is Serbia as they host Greece here in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Well, we just get set to introduce our officials tonight. For tonight's game, our officials are coming from Poland and Italy. Manuel Manzoni, Lorenzo Baldini, and Marek Chimiakwicz. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are very proud to say we have some of the finest officials here in world basketball. They've done an excellent job in all of our competitions, and they will continue to do so here tonight at the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Oh, it's going to be interesting to see what lineup the Greeks go with tonight. I mean, really, it's all about taking your pick for Greece. They've got so many players in the lineup, so many options to go for. But again, it'll be interesting to see what kind of backcourt they go for. They got players tonight playing for Prometheus, Patros, Colossus BC, PAOK, and the champions of the Basketball Champions League, Ike Athens. Well, one player to look out for tonight is Ike's sharpshooter, Yanulis Ladanzakis. He is one of the top shooters in Europe, and not to mention Antonis Koniaris. Well, there you can see Bokaridis Athianu, who hit the game-winning three in the very first ever game against Great Britain here in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Ladanzakis and Mikhail Tsarelis, they make up a very strong Greek starting five. Well, against Serbia, again, it's another nation. They can take who they like. I mean, there's so many players to choose upon tonight. Players playing, of course, in Spain, in Germany, as well as playing in the hot capital. You got Nikola Jovanovic. He is playing currently as well abroad from Serbia. Vasily Micic, he's playing in Turkey. And again, they're going to go with Miroslav Radulica, along with Stefan Jovic. He will play the point guard role. Milosavljevic, he will play the backcourt along with him. But again, it's going to be about the big man, Stefan Jelivac. Well, Stefan Jelivac now playing for Boris Bamberg, having a very good season in the Basketball Champions League. Currently standing at 208 centimeters at 6'10". He's 29 years of age, in his prime right now, and he knows tonight Serbia must come out with a victory. Well, really, for these two teams, it's all about tempo. It's really about getting out on the early stages and just making it count. Both these two teams, Skortapolis will definitely have his team ready to shoot the ball from the perimeter. Definitely one of the best three-point shooting teams here in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Well, for Serbia, it's going to be the same story. There's not a lot to separate these two teams. I mean, Greece will have the belief, 10-0, they're probably the better team, but Serbia have pride to defend, along with needing to get a victory. Well, Coach Djordjevic knows the expectations that come with this job, and he will be unfazed by the challenge. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we just get set to stand for a minute's silence to honor the passing of Patrick Baumann, the visionary of world basketball, and a man who wanted to spread the game for all. Well, Patrick Baumann, may you forever rest in peace as we lose one of basketball's finest. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're literally set for tip right now. It is going to be Serbia as they take on Greece here in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Serbia need a win to keep their hopes alive in qualification, while Greece will want to maintain their excellence and try and push their international presence heading into China. Well, the tip is underway, and it goes out of bounds, and it came off the hand of a Serbian player. As Radujica hit it out of bounds, so Greece will get it in bounds now. Zakis is going to change with Vasilopoulos. Bayathi now on the ball. Gets a ball screen, pick and pop with Arelis. Well, Vasilopoulos, he can shoot this from the perimeter. Tries a tough shot, and Vasilopoulos, well, Panagiotis Vasilopoulos, again, was the champion last year with Ike in the Basketball Champions League. He breaks the first ice. It comes off the screen now. Radujica backs down the middle. Goes up with a strong post move. And Radujica just goes to work. And Miroslav Radujica has represented Serbia throughout all the age groups for the international level. And now he's playing a big role for them as a starting center here for the men's team. Zakis pulls up from 15 feet, and the Giannoulis, while tries to get the tip back. And we'll go to the free throw line now as Michalis Arelis goes in for the second chance opportunity. And again, nobody puts a body on him. It's too wide open. He's unlucky there not to get the and one. But Arelis now missed the first free throw. Again, a good sign for Greece. I mean, you always want to make your free throws. 6'10". He's probably a position he's used to getting fouled in the low block, as he does it week in, week out for Prometheus Patras. He hits the second free throw. Comes off a screen now, takes it down the middle. Kicks it to Radujica. Radujica, a nice pass in the middle. What a play! Miroslav Radujica as he just feeds Jelovac. Jelovac just made the beautiful cut, but again, what a sublime pass there from Miroslav Radujica. Bokaridis now comes off a screen from Arelis. Arelis has got to be careful. Don't want to get called for a moving screen. Giannoulis goes back door. Zakis, no foul called. And now Serbia can break. Well, down the middle, all the way, kick out, good ball move for Serbia. The three is up, doesn't get it, tip back. Well, again, nobody busts him out. All the time and space underneath the basket. Marko Simonovic. Well, questions to be asked now about Greece's defense. They got to put a body on a man. Zakis now takes it in the middle, kicks in the corner to Athianou. Well, what a bounce pass. Puts a floater, he doesn't finish it. Well, there's a nice play there. Michalis Arelis couldn't finish it. Radujica can't catch it. And Serbia turned it over. Well, it's end-to-end stuff now between these two teams. And Miroslav Radujica, again, playing this professional basketball in China at the moment. Some would think he's probably not used to the week in, week out you get with the physicality in competitions such as like the Basketball Champions League. Pick and pop. Arelis tries the three, and the big man can't get it. And Milosavljevic. Jovic now has to give it up, gets it back. And Jovic time and space, doesn't take the three. Gives it to Radujica. Radujica in the low block. Well, Serbia just moving the ball. Beautiful, unselfish basketball. And Stefan Jelovac just makes the easy two. The assist from Miroslav Radujica. Again, the big man with good vision. Well, Tyrese, they turn it over, and now Serbia can break transition all the way, and they lay it up in transition, and it's that man, Stefan Jovic, and Greece have to call timeout. Well, Serbia have come out all guns blazing as they are making a statement that they mean business, that China, they will be there.
Κρατάτε υπομονή πίσω. Ένα φάουλ. Δεν κόβουμε την επίθεση. Περνάει ανάμεσά μας. Κόψτε και ξανά. Και λίγο πιο δραστικά στις πάσες. Πιέζουμε την μπάλα, καλύπτουμε πίσω. Και όλοι στο rebound. Sljedeći napad. Idemo 2 strana 4. 2 strana 4. Ako zonu zonu, isto. Znači kako izlaziš? Mirno. Jovke široko. Ovdje nek bude taj hand-off. Radulja čeka i dubini. Pa ovdje nek bude taj pick and roll ovo.
Well, Alexander Đorđević, a local here from Belgrade. What a career he had, playing for some big teams. Been the head coach of Serbia since 2013. Had a brief season with the Portland Trailblazers in the NBA back in 1996. Well, Atkin now brings on, they turn it over again, and again it's another steal all the way, and it's another fast break layup. Serbia hands in the passing lane, causing all sorts of problems for Greece. Bokaridis dish it off, another kick out. Well, there you can see Larentzakis for 3, doesn't get it. Well, Vasilopoulos goes up, can't get it. And Greece right now just can't buy a bucket. Well, they get the lob down the road. Raduljic. It comes over Larentzakis now. And you gotta love the way Serbia are playing right now. It's just ball movement after ball movement. Was wide open to get the steal. To get it back, but Vasilopoulos, well, change of possession, and finally Serbia get the ball back. Oh no, another turnover, and Larentzakis is gonna go all the way, and he lays it up. Well, you knew this Larentzakis just taking it all the way. Again, that was a hot tamale situation with the ball. Just couldn't be kept in possession from either side. Raduljic now gets to Jovic for the 3. And he gets the triple to drop. Wow, what a 3-pointer by Stefan Jovic. As he now puts Serbia up by 10 points. Well, Bokaridis comes off the screen. He's got a wide open shooter and another turnover. And again, well, Larentzakis gets it back in the lane. Vasilopoulos, no contact, no foul. But Vasilopoulos makes a layup. Gets a handoff now. And this is good from Serbia. Comes up a pick and roll. Raduljic gives it to Raduljic under the basket, and he throws it down. Well, Miroslav Raduljic, his movement off the ball, wide open, easy dunk, going through the motion. Bokaridis comes off a screen from Tyraias, and it looks like a foul's being called. And the foul looks like it's going to be on number 5, Marko Simonovic. Again, they need to get Dragan Milosavljevic into the game as well. They need some more perimeter shooting, that's for sure. Tyraias comes out of the game. Well, a fan favorite back in Athens, Dimitris Mavroidis, another man who last year won a championship with Ike in the Basketball Champions League. We get to Athianou now. Athianou back to Mavroidis, and it's too sweet. Pick and roll, Greek basketball. Dimitris Mavroidis, so cool on the pick and roll. Did it all last season for Ike in the Champions League. Gets a push up, puts a floater, and the floater is nothing but net. And Stefan Jovic now moves up to 9 points. Well, he's making a statement right now. He's 3 for 3 from within the rainbow. Larentzakis now looking for a foul. What an offensive foul has been called on Dimitris Mavroidis. As he fouls Miroslav Raduljic. Well, it's a tough call, to be honest. I mean, it's a 50-50. At the end of the day, you want post players being physical. You want them battling for territory. Jovic gets a handoff now. Raduljic pulls up. It's a long 2. Doesn't get it. Vasilopoulos comes up with a loose ball. Behind the back pass, Athianu. Athianu just keeps it alive. Panayiotis now looking for Mavroidis. Panayiotis has to pull it out. Gives it to Dimi. Dimi down the middle, draws a foul. Well, that makes amends from the last play. Dimitris Mavroidis, just such a very strong body, able to cement himself in the low post. And again, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, you gotta love games like this. You got Serbia, a country that considered itself to be the Mecca of basketball in Europe. Greece, another country that considered it to be the Mecca. These two teams, how fortunate. Larentzakis all the way, uncontested. And Giannulli just goes to the basket. He now moves up to 4 points. It's only a matter of time. And Serbia gonna make sure he doesn't get on fire, because if he starts shooting the three-pointers, it could be a long night for Serbia. Comes off a screen now, gives it up. Has another pick and roll, thinks about it, takes the three is up, it's no good, they don't box out. Serbia get an offensive rebound. Micic backs down in the low block. Physical play, the double team comes over, somebody's open, they turn it over. Larentzakis in transition. Giannoulis throws it away. Well, poor offensive play there. Well, Christos Salustros was not ready for it in transition. And Salustros was not in a position to get the pass. Larentzakis has got to do better than that. We get the handoff now, takes it in. Well, kicks it out. Radujica wide open from 19 feet. Can't get it. Well, now you can see Serbia 8 for 9 from within the rainbow. While Greece are 5 for 9. Dimi kicks out. Larentzakis fakes the three. This time he takes it. Giannoulis Larentzakis. Tria hits the three-pointer. And now Serbia, they're going to call timeout as Greece just fighting back. You can see Jovic now has 9 points, but Jelovac has 4. Radujica and Simonovic, 4 and 2 each. Right now, well, they're going to take Jovic out of the game right now. They got Stefan Jelovac in the game, but again, Jovic has been leading the way for them. Well, you got to think about the history of Greek basketball. I mean, Greek basketball, and probably in the 80s, wasn't probably considered one of the top powerhouses. But then came a generation of basketball in Greece. It was 1987, where they won the European Cup. And after that, they just started knocking on the door with their neighbors, Serbia. And Serbia now have had some great battles with Greece over the years. I mean, Greece, they won the Eurobasket back in 2005, but it's fair to say Serbia are possibly one of the top European countries, judging by previous results in the Eurobasket, along with the World Championship. Well, from this angle, it looked like it came off a Greek player, but well, that's clearly come off Salustros. That should be Serbia ball baseline. And the officials should have seen the replay on that one. Athianu takes it in, kicks out. Larentzakis, he's made one, doesn't get the second one, and now Serbia can break. Micic now, time and space, has to give it up. They're going to go to the pick and roll. Radujica back to Miroslav. Oh, what a pass by the big man as he spots him for the backdoor cut. And Milosavljevic just catches it. A sweet pass right there from Radujica. And that is a big man with all-star vision. And an offensive foul has been called on Panayiotis Vasilopoulos. You can see, we'll have to see the replay of it, but it looks like he gave a hard knock to Jelovac. Well, now Serbia are about to make a change as they're going to bring in Stefan Peno into the game. Well, actually, it's not on Vasilopoulos, it's on Larentzakis. I mean, Larentzakis, what is he doing? Branko Lazic is just defending him. And Larentzakis just gives him a dirty shove. Well, they called the double team now. Should have come up with a steal there. Mavroidis too slow to react. And now the pick and roll. Here it comes with Radujica. Radujica looking for the options to get the cross court. And Larentzakis gets a hand to it. In the lane, 3 seconds, he's got to fade away. Oh, baby, what a shot right at the end. And it's Micic right at the end of the shot clock. And he just punishes Greece as he gives Serbia a 9-point lead. Well, Nikos Gikas is into the game. Another backup point guard. They've had in all the lineups for the qualifiers. Giannoulis comes off a screen. Well, throws it away again. And Giannoulis Larentzakis, you can see his frustration. Second time he's thrown the ball away. And you got to think a player who was a champion of the Basketball Champions League last season should be able to step up and take some leadership right now. Well, 45 seconds now to go in the first quarter. Serbia dominated. Micic kicks out. Big three. Oh, baby. Serbia are coming out like a house on fire. Branko Lazic sinking the triple from the side. Well, the assist came from Micic. And Serbia, you gotta love the way they play. They move the ball, they get wide open shooters. And now Salustras gives it to Mavroidis. Mavroidis turns it over, and now an unsportsmanlike foul, surely. So now Serbia should get 2 shots and the ball back. Mavroidis knew what he was doing. Wow, and second thought, seeing the replay, I'm not too sure, to be honest. And I think that would be harsh to give an unsportsmanlike foul, because you can see it's a reach in. Well, the official has done absolutely brilliantly there, because Mavroidis doesn't go in to deliberately hit him. He does go for a reach, but it would have been very harsh to have caught an unsportsmanlike foul. The officials are just going to look at the replay. Well, in my opinion, from that angle, it looked like it, but there you can see, no, can't call an unsportsmanlike foul for that one. It's a simple reach in. The difficult thing for the officials is it's almost like it slows down the fast break, slows down the transition, but it doesn't like, oh, they have caught it. Well, the officials have decided to call an unsportsmanlike foul. So now Serbia will get 2 shots and they'll get the ball back. Well, again, the point I was trying to make there was probably in the case of the officials' point of view is that it stopped the fast break. He had no need to make the reach, but to be honest, it's a tough one, really. It's 50-50 for me, but you got to respect the officials' call. Well, you can see there, Vasilije Micic missing the free throw. This is a big opportunity because now he's going to make this free throw. Put him up by 13, get the ball back. They'll get one more shot. Well, he makes a second free throw, gives him a 13-point lead. Well, Micic now on the ball, gets one screen, fakes the pass. Oh my Lord, it is beautiful. Vasilije Micic, what a play. He fooled the entire defense. Gikas comes off a screen, cross court. Vasilopoulos draws the foul. It's only the 14th foul, so it's going to be a baseline ball to Greece. But again, ladies and gentlemen, what a play by Vasilije Micic. Faking the pass. In the lane, Larentzakis catch and shoot, doesn't get it. And at the end of the first quarter, it is Serbia who lead this one 29-14. Serbia with a lot of pride at stake, as well as needing to win this game to keep that FIBA World Cup qualifying hopes alive. Well, if we look at the stats right now, Serbia only 2 for 5 from the perimeter, while Greece are only 1 for 4. But again, look at the stats from inside the rainbow. Serbia 11 for 13 at the moment. I mean, that is what's dominating the game for them. We'll begin the second quarter now, and you can see Serbia really trying to force the issue now. And Greece just pegging back in them defensively. And Vasilopoulos gets a hand over Larentzakis. Giannoulis will kick it out. Vasilopoulos, good ball movement. Sostras for three. The three is up. The three is tucked away. And it's Christos Salustros. And it's a big three right there as he cuts it down now to a 12-point ball game. Well, pulls up another three down the other end. Doesn't get it. Gikas with a rebound. And now the man who leads all assists in the Greek league. And puts it through his legs behind his back. Keeps his dribble alive. Comes off another screen. And there's a foul. It looks like it's on Peno. Well, Jovic back into the game. He's been Serbia's best player so far. Such an athletic guard, making all the magic right now at the point guard role. We'll get the hand up and now with Larentzakis. Kicks out. Gikas to Vasilopoulos. Down low. Got to go out with it. Cyrelis. Well, he does so well. And Michalis Cyrelis just gives him the beautiful touch on the jump hook. They do it right at the end of the shot clock. So they cut the lead down to 10. Micic coming off a screen down the end. Micic looking for a kick out. They get the three ball. The three is up. It's no good. They get an offensive rebound. And now they got a fresh 14. Jovic. And they got the mismatch, and it's a physical play. It's Salustros who commits a foul. As he fouls Bečirovic. And again, it was a complete mismatch. Bečirovic just begging for the ball. And again, Salustros having no other issue than to foul him. And Larentzakis goes to the bench. Bokaridis comes back into the game. Well, no help side. Has to kick it out. Why didn't he take it? For the shot clock. Jovic, big three. Doesn't get it. And now Greece can push it. Bokaridis. Screen from Vasilopoulos. Cyrelis pulls the trigger. No rebounders. And now Serbia can break with Jovic. Comes off a screen now. Micic got it by Bokaridis. Kicks out Bacirovic, long two, foot on the line. Well, no, it's a three-pointer. Hits a triple, and he puts Serbia back up by 13. That's a clear football. Looks like it's come off the foot of Micic. Lazic goes to the bench, takes a bit of a breather. Gikas pulls up for a three, puts it up. It's no good. And again, no rebounders. And Serbia can break. Oh, it's got to be an illegal screen. Excellent call by the officials. You can see Stefan Bacirovic just made too much contact. And again, he hasn't got his feet set. He's gone right into Gikas. Well, Stefan Jelovac has come back into the game. Gikas kicks in the corner. Bokaridis had the three, decided not to take it. Another kick out. Well, the big man tries a three, doesn't get it. Serbia cannot buy a bucket from the perimeter. Christopoulos just trying his luck from downtown, couldn't get it. In the lane, dish it off. Well, came off of Gikas. So Serbia will have the ball baseline. Micic looking down low. They get it to the big man. Turns it over. And now Bokaridis can break. Bokaridis. Nowhere to go to. You can. Greece turn it over. And now Jovac transition. Gives it up. Soft layup. They get the offensive rebound. Good ball movement. They get a three in the corner. Three is up. No good. Another offensive rebound. Greece just don't box out. And now Micic will just slow it down. Try to go pick and roll on the ball. Doesn't use the screen. Down the middle. Hangs in the air. Dish it off. He's got to go up with it. Well, good hands there. And you can see Solostros just comes up with a steal. Well, there you can see both teams just too sloppy with the ball in possession. Well, down now. Tyrelis. He's got to go up. Tyrelis. Beautiful post jump hook. And again, he now moves to 5 points in the low block. Well, Greece had 14 points in the paint by Serbia with 20. And the shot is up, and it's in and out. They don't get it. Well, tries another one, this time from the three-point line. Well, he couldn't make the two, but instead, Stefan Jelovac just sinks it from downtown. Well, Jelovac now moves to 7 points. As Bokaridis draws the foul on Jovic. And again, another turnover. You can see the crowd appreciate Miroslav Radujic's little Olay skills. Well, Jovic now on the ball, got it by Bokaridis. Radujicic in the lane, and he caught it, and he dunked it over. Michalis Tyrelis just seals him off. Takeoff, throws it down. Now Gikas now crosses over in the lane, kicks out. Well, the foul's been called. Looks like a late call there, but Greece right now, they've never been tested like this in the FIBA World. Look at this, seals him up, and he just gives it a thunder dunk. What a play. Radujica. Bokarides now comes off one screen. In the lane, makes the contact, fades away, nothing but net by Bokarides. Tough play in the lane, cuts it down to a 14-point lead, gets his first 2 points of the game now, and that's a good shot for him in the paint. Gigas just keeps him in front, they kick it out, takes it down the middle. Radujica, Jovic, end of the shot clock. Radujica in the lane, makes the contact, and one. Well, it looks like they called the and one, so it's on Bokarides. So Radujica, again, what a play, just makes the contact, and just gives it the sweet touch. And he's gonna go to the free throw line now to make it a 3-point play. Hits a free throw, and he puts him up by 17 now. Well, Serbia right now just running away with this one. Bokarides gives up to Christopoulos. Christopoulos tries to back down. 4 on the shot clock. Well, he's got to shoot it. Will not count, 24-second violation. And right now, Greece have no shooters out there. No one that can really spread the floor. It's a problem when you take Larentzakis out of the game. Well, Greece now have 12 turnovers already here in the first half, and they're standing a team that's undefeated. That's just too many. Well, comes off another screen, takes in the middle, Jovic, they turn it over. Well, Mavroidis turns it right back over, and he falls over, and then Serbia just turn it back over again. I mean, it's like a roller coaster right now between these two teams. Nobody can get a hand on the basketball. And then that's a smart play there as he draws a foul. And that will be free throws now for Greece. That's a 15 foul for Serbia. I believe it's Koniaris now will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. It's Bokarides actually. Well, he missed the free throw. When you're trying to fight your way back into the game, you got to make your free throws. You never want to look back at the game and think the outcome could have been different had you made all your free throws. And Bokarides is a member of Aris Thessaloniki. Makes the second free throw. Well, the shot is up and it's no good. And Koniaris gets a rebound. Koniaris splits the defense off the pick, kicks out. Sartulis all the way, floating, it's nothing but net. What a play. And now Serbia are gonna have to call timeout as Greece just breathe a little bit of life into their offense. Christos Salustros just taking it all the way. Well, Miroslav Raduljic, the 5 player, center in the middle, is the player with the most assists right now with 5. And again, he's just so good at getting the ball, holding onto it, and just looking for an open backdoor cutter or a shooter out on the perimeter. And look at this. Taking it all the way, and it's nothing but net. Well, what a play there. Christos Solustros just making it cash. Well, now Greece now putting a bit of full court pressure. Well, they get the steal. No, they don't. They gamble, but they don't get it. And now Greece going to a 2-3 zone. Do you want to play that against a team like Serbia, who will shoot the ball well from the perimeter? Jovic throws it away. And Greece now will get the ball back with 2:25 to go here in this first half. The pass was just too much. Koniaris now gives it to Bakaridis. Bakaridis off the screen, all the way. Bakaridis off the glass, misses the layup. And now the big man, Raduljic, will take it in transition. And Koniaris gives a hard foul to Jovic. Well, that could be considered an unsportsmanlike foul if you think about it, but and I think that's what the official's going to look at. To me, that was more of an unsportsmanlike foul than the one they gave to Dimitris Mavroidis. Now, I don't want to call this one because I called it last time and I got it wrong, but in my opinion, this is an unsportsmanlike foul. And he grabs him in the abdomen. No attempt to play the ball. He almost gives him a shot to the gut, really. Well, they've got it right, so they have caught an unsportsmanlike foul. I mean, why is Koniaris in the first place running at them? Well, makes a free throw. He's going to get another one now. They're going to give the ball back. Makes it 2 for 2 from the stripe. Well, Serbia now 4 for 5 on the free throw line. Greece only 2 for 4. Again, it just shows the amount of opportunities they're trying to get inside the low block. Jovic pulls up for 3, doesn't get it. And now Koniaris can slow things down here for Greece. Just get him into a good offense. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Koniaris kicks out to Dimi. Mavroidis goes picking the ball. Solustris, he's hit 1-3, doesn't get it. And Greece come up with a loose ball. And Bakaridis now draws another foul. And he will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. I'm not sure what the foul is. I mean, has Mavroidis been fouled? And Bakaridis makes the first free throw. Well, again, he missed the second one. It's 2 free throws now he's missed. And he's chasing the game. just got to make the free throws. It's as simple as that. Jovic, Lazic had the three, didn't take it. Dish off in the lane, soft layup. Well, Raduljic goes up, missed it. Mavroidis comes up with it. And now the Greek bench won an unsportsmanlike foul, but they're not going to get it as Jelovac gets called for the personal foul. Radujic's got to make that, and Jelovac has got to go up stronger. Well, now the officials are going to review again. Was this an unsportsmanlike foul? Yeah, Mavroidis has the ball. Well, if they call another unsportsmanlike foul now, it's going to take the physicality out of this game. Players are going to probably be we're waiting to see the official decision now. They've caught a third unsportsmanlike foul. This time it's on Serbia. So Mavroidis now will have 2 free throws and he'll get the ball back. As Big Dimi now makes the first free throw. Well, Mavroidis makes it 2 for 2 from the stripe. Koniaris kicks out. Bakaridis, just over a minute to go. Kicks out, got to shoot it. 3 is up. Oh, baby! What a three-pointer. Christos Salustros. Big-time three-pointer, cuts it down to a 10-point ball game. Okay, Serbia can go 2 for 1. And an offensive foul has been called. And Serbia are just starting to lose their discipline. Micic picks up his first personal. Well, we got a timeout right now as these two teams got to talk it over. We can see Salustros now, top scorer so far at Greece. He's hit those 2 3-pointers. Gigas is the top rebounder with 2 rebounds, but Athenu started the first quarter, but he hasn't been in the game since right now, and that could be a bit of a problem for Greece. They don't really have a true point guard out there. Bakaridis, as much as they like him playing that one position, they need him to hit a few more outside jump shots. Well, Jovic now, top scorer by Jelovac. Leading the rebound is Raduljic. Sorry. I'm not sure where that's come from, but that looks very painful. Koniaris now goes pick and roll with Bakaridis. Christopoulos goes this time. Koniaris takes a tough one, doesn't get it, but he had a wide open shooter. And now Serbia can run this one down. 6 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Raduljic goes pick and roll. Micic gives it to Raduljic. Down the lane, well, it's another pass, and Raduca picks up his 6th assist of the game. And Stefan Jovic moves to 13 points. And Zakis gives up to Koniaris. Koniaris for 3. Oh, baby! Koniaris right at the end of the first half. He sinks a deep, deep triple. That was from the top of the Acropolis. I mean, look at this for a three-pointer. He took that on top of the Acropolis, and he sent it back down to Monastiraki. What a three-pointer. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first half, it is Serbia lead this one 44-35. You can just hear those traveling Greek fans just making their voices heard. You can see now Greece is 9 for 16 from within the rainbow, while Serbia 4 for 21. Both of these two teams have hit 4 3-pointers apiece. And Greece just getting to the free throw line a bit more. While Serbia out-rebounding Greece 20-12. Just not good enough at this level. Both teams with 7 steals apiece. But again, it is the turnovers that are killing them. These two teams, 12 and 13 turnovers. Way too many turnovers for their caliber. Well, ladies and gentlemen, go get something to drink. Go get something to eat. And don't go anywhere too long, because we'll be back for the second half of this FIBA World Cup qualifier between our host Serbia and our visitors Greece. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, now to the second half of this FIBA World Cup qualifying match between our host Serbia and the visitors Greece. Well, the hosts now lead this one by 9 points. They were up by as many as 18. Greece just pegged back at them. So far, we've had 3 unsportsmanlike fouls called. Tough situations. Referee's got to keep the game as close as possible, but really down the middle. Well, I think for Serbia right now, they really need to keep forcing the issue with Miroslav Radujica, and they really have to keep going back to the pick and roll. Well, Serbia just need to find their identity from the perimeter, sink the three-pointers that they've been sinking all throughout the qualifiers. Again, right now, one thing for Serbia, they're not doing a great job of. They're not shooting the perimeter shots as well as they should be. Right now, Serbia only 4 for 14 from the perimeter. While Greece only 4 for 12. And again, Greece known for its ability, especially in the lineup. They've got Aftinu, they've got Vasilopoulos, they've got as well Larentzakis. So many perimeter shooters out there, Bakarides, and they're just not getting the good looks at the moment.
Večerašnja poseta u hali Aleksandar Nikolić, 5780. Ajmo svi zajedno da vodimo Srbiju u drugom poluvremenu.
Idi preko, Radulja, sačekaj. Ovdje Gagi. Okej, bum, ideš, izađi. Imaš šut, nemaš, naš šel dole, nemaš ništa. Idi na Raduljicu, nastavak sa ove strane, okej? Ajmo.
Θα κάνεις 2 φορές το pick and roll, 1, 2 και στη δεύτερη θα έρθει pick to pick το 2 από κάτω. Θα κόψεις από εδώ. Στο repeat. Σαν 5 κάτω. Εντάξει, repeat, κάνεις το 2. Πάμε, έλα, ξύσουμε, δεν θα πάμε. Ξαναλέω, έξυπνα φάω.
Well, now Greece will begin the first possession here of the second half. As Aftinu is back in the lineup, gives up to Mavroidis. Aftinu kicks in the corner. Larentzakis gives it to Mavroidis. What a pass! And Dimitris Mavroidis just finishes it off. The assist from Larentzakis. Well, that's a lot better from Greece. A penetration, not a kick out, but a dish off in the low block. Radujica now goes screen on the ball, and Jovic way too easy. Nobody stepped out to stop him, and what a layup by Jovic. Well, Stefan Jovic now, probably Greece's best player at the moment. Down low to Mavroidis. Mavroidis banks. Tough move. Doesn't get it. Nobody going in for a rebound. And now Miroslav Radujica in transition. Corner. They don't take the three. They give it out to Jovic. Well, the back door is wide open, but they commit the foul. And there you can see Stefan Jelovac just too slow to react. All he had to do was throw that ball behind his head. And he would have been wide open for the takeoff. In the lane, kicks it out now. Jelovac throws it to Radujica. Radujica turns around, shoots way short. Greece don't box out. Jelovac, offensive rebound. And the foul's been called under the basket. It's on Athianu. Look at the love to get to Radujica. Radujica in the lane. Too easy. Uncontested layup. Again, they want an and one, but they're not going to get it. And now Larentzakis turns it over again. Well, Giannis Larentzakis has 3 turnovers. And there's a foul in transition. Larentzakis fouls Radujica. And again, he's just made too many costly turnovers. And again, it's a clear foul. Larentzakis goes to the bench to take a breather. Miroslav Radujica missed the first free throw. He's currently playing for the Jiangsu Dragons. Brief careers in Greece himself. Was playing for the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Milwaukee Bucks. He makes a second free throw. He puts Serbia up by 12. Athianu gets a handoff with Bakaridis. Vasilopoulos has been so quiet. Usually when he played for Ike last season, he was such a big option. Steps back to long 2. Doesn't get it. Well, feeds Bakaridis, puts it up, and a mix-up on the rebound. And again, Greece scrambling for points at the moment. And again, here you can see well, the 3 is up, and the 3's in and out, no good. And now Athianu can break in transition. Gonna go pick and roll with Mavroidis. Well, backdoor play, gotta finish it. Solustros just lays it up, and another mistake by Serbia. And Greece pounce on it. Greece can come up with another steal there. Serbia look a little bit nervy with the ball. Turn it over again, and now Bakaridis, he's got numbers. He's gonna go all the way off the backboard, and Lefteris Bakaridis just takes it in transition, and he cuts it down to a 6-point ball game. He now moves to 11 points, 3 for 4 from the field. And again, this full court pressure causing all sorts of problems for Serbia. Well, another turnover, and now Athianu draws a foul. And he tries to sell it very well, but yeah, it's only going to be a personal foul. It's on Miroslav Radujica. And then you can see that Athianu wants the unsportsmanlike foul, but I don't like it when players do that. Well, to be fair, it does look very similar to when Dimitris Mavroidis reached in. Well, now, yeah, this is why the officials go back, but Are we going to have a fourth unsportsmanlike foul now? I mean, really, Athenu has sold it as best he can, but personally, I'd like the officials just to call a regular foul. Just keep the game going, keep the physicality. You know, if we're going to call unsportsmanlike fouls on every play like this, then players aren't going to commit 100% on defense. Well, they've called the unsportsmanlike foul, so Athenu will get the free throws, and Greece will get the ball back. Well, now you can see Greece down by 5. Could have been down by 4 if he made the second free throw, but his home crowd looking at him very nervously at the moment. They know Serbia must win tonight. Athenu comes off a screen, pulls up, big three, doesn't get it. Or was that the best shot to go for? There's 6 minutes to go here now in the third quarter. Serbia lead this one by 5. Comes off a screen. I thought about the three, didn't go for it in the end. They do it till they get the lob. Lob is up. Well, that's great defense from Greece, forcing Serbia to turnover. And again, Greece just doing a better job on defense. Look at the help side defense by Bakarides. Does so well to step over. Athenu gets a hand over Bakarides. Gives it back to Vasilopoulos. Well, Salustras, what a play! What a pass! Panagiotis Vasilopoulos just feeds it to Salustras. I mean, that is just beautiful basketball. That is as beautiful as Renaissance as it gets here in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Down the other end, Jovic sinks a three-pointer, and he answers with a big tray. Well, again, now there was a foul off the ball, so I believe now Serbia probably going to get the ball back. Well, here's the three from Jovic. Nobody stepped out and put a hand up. Bakarides, well, puts his elbow out right in the face. And I think what he's thinking is, should be an unsportsmanlike foul. Well, fakes the screen, kicks out, big three, doesn't get it. Well, Serbia still out rebounding Greece right now, 23-15. Bakarides gets a hand off Athenu, threw in the shot clock. And a 24-second violation. Athenu unaware what was on the clock. And again, Athenu just over-dribbling it. And Serbia lead this one by 6. And he should have pulled up for shot. Well, clearly he's seen how much time is on the clock. Well, Athenu comes out of the game. Tony Aris comes into the game. It's a big possession now for Serbia. Micic, well, takes it down the middle. In the lane, uncontested. It is too easy. Stefan Jovic now moves up to 20 points. He's 8 for 11 from the field. Koliaris gives it to Bakaridis. Bakaridis draws the foul. It's only the second team foul for Serbia. Serbia lead this one by 8. Just when Greece started to peg it back, Serbia make a big play. Well, there's the foul. He just overreaches, overcommits himself. Vasilopoulos gives up to Mavridis. Gets a handoff. Bakaridis. Kicks in the corner. Koliaris steps back. Doesn't get it. And again, nobody underneath the basket rebounding other than Mavridis. And Mavridis overreaches. And now he'll send Ladrica to the free throw line for 2 shots. Ladrica makes the first free throw. Can't get the second one, but he gets his own rebound. Makes the contact, doesn't get it. Another offensive rebound. Greece just don't block out. And Serbia now take an 11-point lead. Bakaridis. Let's pick and roll. You can see he wants to pull up for a three-pointer. Tyrelis kicks out. Vasilopoulos against another forced shot, but he gets it in the end. It's a long 2, but right now Greece just can't get any fluid movement on the ball. Again, now Greece are outnumbered, but Serbia don't capitalize. Micic now fakes it all the way, kicks out, good ball movement, big 3, doesn't get it. Another offensive board, and a foul's been called. So Micic will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Well, he makes the first free throw. These are big, big shots right now. It's just building the lead right now for Serbia Montenegro. Well, he makes a second one. And he gives Serbia an 11-point lead. Gagic checks into the game, makes his debut into this one. And he's just going to relieve now for the last 2:30 to go here. Bakaridis draws the foul. It's only the 13th foul for Serbia, so it will be a sideline ball. The foul's on Micic. The home crowd just enjoying the occasion. Family night out here to watch Serbia take on Greece. Koliaris kicks out. Who was he passing to? Well, I'm sure his coach, and his coach waves at him and say, look, I could shoot it back in the day, but I'm not suited up right now. And the applause in the no. Thank you for letting me know. I probably would have made that back in my day, but again, it's another turnover for Serbia. Well, they almost turned it back over again. Greece with 17 turnovers, just one too many. He looks for the backdoor play. Micic pulls up. It's a big three. Oh! It's an and one from three-point land. Well, what a play by Vasilija Micic. It's his first three of the game. Comes off it, puts it up. It's a little bit of contact, but it's nothing but net. He'll go to the free throw line now to make it a 4-point play. He can give Serbia a 15-point lead with this free throw. And makes the free throw, and Serbia lead this one by 15. Zakis is back into the game. Gives up to Bakaridis. Bakaridis kicks in the corner. Zakis. Pisikopoulos can't get it. Well, right now, Greece can't buy a bucket. And Serbia can build on this. Micic made the and one three-pointer. Well, they try another three. Can't get it. Vasilopoulos draws a foul. And the foul's on Gagic. First personal foul of the game. We got a timeout. The two teams going to talk it over. Also, Lustros, the top scorer right now with 12 points, but Vasilopoulos has 5 rebounds. But again, right now, Greece need other players to step in and step up right now. Jovic, top scorer so far for Serbia, 20 points. Radujica with 13, Micic with 11, and Jelovac chipping in 7. There's been a collective effort from this team tonight. They really have played well together. Bakaridis now pick and pop. Takes it down the middle, makes the contact way off. Pisikopoulos, very poor shot on the basket. Micic takes it baseline, steps back. Gagic gets double teamed. The foul's called. So now he's going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Makes the first one as he gives Serbia a 16-point lead. Can't get the second one. So Lustros with a rebound. And now Greece can push. Bucharest now needs to get things going more to the basket. You can see they're trying to get the three-point shot going, but Serbia are playing so physical, they're not letting them have any room. Sometimes you got to make the penetrations in, make the defense collapse. Larentzakis better. Vasilopoulos got to shoot it all the way, doesn't get it. Oh, again, it's two wasted chances there for Greece. And now Serbia to get the last shot of the quarter. We're gonna go pick and roll now. Micic, got it by Vasilopoulos, through his legs, kicks out, big three. Wow! Did you ever doubt him? Serbia are like a house on fire. Stefan Bicevic just sinking the triple, and he now puts Serbia up by 19 points. What a three-pointer. And Bicevic, who does not make many threes, all of a sudden he makes one now at the end of the third quarter.
FIBA Basketball World Cup is right here. You want it? Come and get it.
I'm sure Kobe Bryant's words would have got to Serbia as he held the trophy out. You want it, come and get it. Serbia 7 for 21 from the three-point line, 18 for 27 from within the rainbow. And they're just dominating this one right now. Well, we begin the fourth quarter right now. And there you can see they kick it out. The three is up, and the three is no good. And Serbia gonna get another chance now. Micic takes in the lane, and an offensive foul is set. They throw it down low to Mavridis. Mavridis gonna muscle his way, gonna go up, and again they turn it over, and Serbia can break 3-on-2. In the corner, the three is up, doesn't get it. And Greece can't come up with the ball right now. Kicks out, big three, doesn't get it again. And now they can break. Well, Bucharest now fake the three. Crosses over. Again, no movement from Greece right now. Nobody wants it, but Bucharest draws the foul, and he'll go to the free throw line. It's almost like Greece don't know who to go to right now. Again, he takes it in with an aggressive drive, but you know, he makes a penetration. You expect people to move, shooters to get open, and nobody moves. Larentzakis looking for the three, gives it up, backs down, puts up the jump hook. It's no good, nowhere to be seen. And right now, Greece not playing like a team that's undefeated here in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Larentzakis picks up another foul. Comes off a pick and pop, had the three, takes in the lane. And a traveling violation is called. Well, it's a tough one, but I think it's the right call in the end. Takes too many steps when he fakes the pass and fakes the shot as well. There's very similar turnovers, these two teams, 18 and 17, but Greece right now just making the most on offense. Visikopoulos gives it to Mavroidis. Bokaridis for the shot clock. Bokaridis, tough layup. He draws a foul. And now he'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Free throw shooting just killing Greece tonight. Again, there's too many free throws they've missed. It doesn't do you confidence any good. You never want to look back on the game and think, had you made all your free throws, would the outcome be different? As Bokaridis makes a second one. And it's down now to an 18-point ball game. And Greece now going to a 2-3 zone. Jovic, he's made one of these already. In and out. And Mavroidis doesn't box out Radujica. Down in the lane, well, it's strong play. And again, Mavroidis so aggressive on the rebound. You can see Mavroidis just grabs it. And again, willing to take out anyone in front of him just to keep the ball alive. And Serbia 1 foul away from putting Greece in the penalty, so that's a bit better for Greece. They're going to try and get back into this game as they're currently down by 18. Bokaridis, Larentzakis, deep three, can't get it. Well, that's been the problem for Greece tonight. They just haven't been able to hit the perimeter shots. And when they can't hit the three-pointers, again, they take away their identity. Larentzakis gets him up in the air. Radujica under the basket, doesn't get it. Bokaridis now can push. Mavroidis under the basket, it's got to go up with it. And Dimitris Mavroidis does so well. Keep the ball alive, keep it in the paint. And he kissed it off the glass. Well, they don't get it. Visikopoulos with a rebound. And now Larentzakis can break. Transitions, Vasilov, whoa, get out of here, not in my house. He said, no sir, what a block. Takes it baseline, kicks it out, hits a three down the other end. Oh, baby! 6 to triple after making the spectacular block. Well, look at this. I tell you what, this is my house. Branko Lazic said, no, sir. Then he goes down the other end, and he 6 to triple. Well, that's what happens when you make big defensive plays. You get rewarded with a wide-open three-pointer. Serbia now lead this one by 19. Well, Vasilopoulos is the top rebounder now with 5 rebounds for Greece. And again, it's just an area they've been out dominated by Serbia. Bojovic, Micic, and Radujic, top rebounders with 6 and 5. Simonovic, he has 5 rebounds as well. Well, Abdinu had the shot, but didn't take the three-pointer. Again, if you don't take the shot, you're never going to make them. Arantakis, what a pass. Well, hits a foot. Again, if he had made the connection on that pass, what an assist he would have got. Yeah, that's a lot better from Mavridis. Really has been Greece's best player so far tonight. Matthew draws a foul, and now he'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Greece on the penalty with 5:37 to go here in the 4th quarter. And there's not a lot in it, to be honest, but that would be the 2nd foul. Matthew missed the first free throw. Makes a second one, and we're back to an 18-point ball game. Well, comes off a screen now. Jovic, well, turns it over. And now Athenu can break. Gives up to Larentakis. Larentakis kicks out. It's a big 3 for Athenu, and he 6 a triple, and he cuts it down to a 15-point ball game. Well, finally, Greece get a 3-pointer to drop. Well, you can see foul trouble so far for Serbia. Gagic, Bojovic, and Micic. And the other 2 have 3, while Micic only has 2 fouls. Again, now this is going to be a big test for Serbia because, again, they got to win this game. They got to hold on to the 15-point lead against a team who's undefeated so far with 5:4 to go here in the 4th quarter. Well, Greece unbelievable record so far in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. They've never been tested like this. Larentzakis has 4 fouls. Mavroidis has 3, but only Bokaritis and Koniaris have 2 apair. And again, what a way to spot him out and to drew all the defenders, but Anthony does so well to sink the triple. And again, you can see Serbia going into that 2-3 zone. Boy, turn it over again. Larentzakis, transition. He's going to port for 3. Athenu, another 3. Can't get it. Well, Mavroidis almost came up with a very big rebound, but again, it was a big shot. Athenu, had he made that, comeback could have been on. Yelovats in the lane. Wow, nobody contested him. And in the end, sinks the floater as he puts Serbia back up by 17. He now moves to 9. Larentzakis, well, again, Larentzakis had the time and space on the 3, wouldn't shoot it. So had a wide open shooter. Yelovats, big 3, can't get it. Athenu with a rebound. And now he'll push. Mavroidis kicks out. Athenu, it's a big, big 3. Oh, my Lord! Athenu hits an M1 3-pointer. Well, what a shot. Well, Dragan Milosavljevic just overcommits on the foul. Doesn't close him out. Again, look at this. The assist from Mavroidis fades away out of bounds. That's a huge M1 3-pointer. Larentzakis goes to the bench for his efforts. So Lustros is into the game as well. Other players hit a few 3s tonight. Makes the free throw. And Athenu now goes to 9 points. Well, on the lane, doesn't get it. And now Greece can break. Tries a lob. Christopoulos keeps it alive. Good ball movement. Another 3. Doesn't get it. And a foul under the basket. And it's on the ground. So Mavroidis now will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. And again, so Lustros comes out of the game. And this is interesting now for Greece, because now they bring in Vasilis Mouratos, who hasn't played all game. Well, Lazic comes out, and this is a bit of a statement now from both coaches. With 3:11 to go, Mavroidis misses the free throw. And again, free throws have just killed Greece tonight. Greece are 9 for 16 from the free throw line. They make all those free throws. And it's a 5-point ball game. The alley-oop is up, and he connects. What a play! I mean, that was just unbelievable. Dragan Milosavljevic just caught it up in the air. I mean, look at this. Breaks it down. Milic throws the lob. What a dunk. The alley-oop is available. We're here. It's Serbian Airlines. You gotta love it. What a play. And he bangs the chest. Panagiotis Vasilopoulos is into the game as well now. It was a foul. Well, they fouled him on the alley-oop, so Dragan Milosavljevic can now make it a three-point play off the alley-oop. Makes the free throw. And he puts Serbia up by 15. Matthew goes pick and roll, splits it both, turns it over. Serbia, transition. What do we got? Whoa, you can see he went up to dunk the ball, lost his footing. In the end, he makes a layup. And he puts Serbia back up by 17 points. Pick and pop. Matthew, he's made 2 threes. Well, he airballs that one. And it really has just been that kind of night for Greece from start to finish. They've been undefeated in the group so far throughout the whole entire qualifiers. In the lane, too easy, no help side defense, and he lays it up. Well, again, it's that man. He's simply been the difference. Vasilije Milic. Matthew puts it behind his back, steps back, tries another three, can't get it. And Serbia, as it stands, will be going third place in the group. Dudica gives up to Milic. Milic throwing the shot clock in the lane, fades away, doesn't get it. And there's a foul. It's Panayotis who's pushed in the back on the rebound. And Vasilopoulos now will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Well, Miroslav Dudica, a fan favorite here in Belgrade and throughout entire Serbia. Jovic leads the game as well. And Stefan Jovic, top scorer so far in the game with 22. Panayotis Vasilopoulos. Well, Panayotis Vasilopoulos was a member of the Greek team in 2006 at the FIBA World Cup in Japan, who beat the United States. So he will grow up for the rest of his life, and he could tell everybody that I beat a team that had Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, Chris Bosh, and Carmelo Anthony. Well, minute 10 to go in the fourth quarter. Pano takes in, kicks out to Milic. Jelovac throws in the low block. Well, they foul him in the low block, but there's 4 seconds on the shot clock. And it's only a 13 foul, so now Serbia got a fresh 14. With just under a minute to go in the fourth quarter. Well, Nikola Jovanovic is in the game. And Vonjen Dobric. Pano kicks it out. They get the handoff. Milic has to kick it out. Jelovac's big three. Well, it's nothing but net. And what a game he's had. Stevan Jelovac, simply unstoppable. 2 for 6 from the perimeter. He's got 12 points. Vasilopoulos fades away. Wants an air ball. It's a poor shot. And it's been symbolic of Greece's night. Well, Serbia have been right on it from the start to the beginning. They've simply been unstoppable. Pano under the basket. Jelovac lays it up. Oh, correction, that was Jovanovic. Jovanovic lays it up. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here tonight in Belgrade. But as it stands, Serbia are going to go third place as Serbia come out victorious, 84-61. Greece succumb to their first defeat here in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. And after 10 games, they're finally defeated. Greece have qualified, Germany have qualified, and in the next window, it's going to be between Georgia and Serbia for the final place. Well, simply from start to finish, Serbia came out on top and never looked like they were going to relinquish the lead. Greece paid back. They got close time and time again. It just wasn't enough as Serbia held on. It was an unsportsmanlike foul in the third quarter. And Greece got it back to 4 points. And in a matter of minutes, it was back to a 20-point lead for Serbia. Well, we're live here in the Alexander Nikolic Hall, one of the most famous stadiums here in the Balkans. These fans, coming from one of the Mecca nations of basketball here in Europe, they will see their team battle out their final 2 games here in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers in the second window, which we will be back in February. Serbia will be away to Estonia on the 21st of February. That is a big game. And then the game, which they'll be sure to make amends, sure to get a bit of a revenge, is when they take on Israel at home. Serbia were 9 for 28 from the perimeter, while Greece were only 6 for 22. But Serbia were 23 for 37 from within the rainbow. Again, it was a massive stat. Again, they out-rebounded Greece 41 to 26. Had 6 more assists in them. Both teams had 11 steals each. But in the end, Serbia come out victorious. A team that won by 23 points. They did have 19 turnovers. Greece had 20, too many turnovers for their likes. But that is the final result here. As Serbia pick up a crucial victory here at home, and they give their hopes of qualifying for China just a little boost. And Miroslav Radujic playing currently right now in China. And quite a few assists in the beginning of the game. Again, he's just one of those big men who has an eye for picking out a player. He finished with 6 assists, 13 points. He was 4 assists away from a double-double and 5 rebounds for a triple-double for that matter. Again, Vasilopoulos, that was the block, the game changer that killed off any comeback. And then that was the 3 that punished him. I mean, what an epic game of basketball it was between two giants, two titans of European basketball. And we'll be sure to see these 2 teams to meet up. Hopefully we'll see them play in China. What a rivalry between these 2 teams. But that is as it stands here, ladies and gentlemen. We thank you for joining us here in the Alexander Nikolic Arena. We'll see you more for a few more games here of the 5th window of the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there again, you can see the stats in the game. Jovic was the top scorer for Serbia, while Jelovac had 7 rebounds. Micic with 6 assists. But again, for Greece, more players need to step in and step up tonight. Jovic did have 7 turnovers for that matter. He had 3 steals. Aaron Zakis, 6 turnovers, too many for the former player who won the Basketball Champions League last season with Ike. But ladies and gentlemen, we do thank you for joining us here tonight in Belgrade at the end of Alexander Nikolic Arena. It was a great game between two titans of European basketball. And we'll be sure to see these two match up again, hopefully, at the FIBA World Cup in China. But as it stands, Serbia, 2 more games to make that qualification, 2 more hurdles to get over. And we'll see you for more games. We'll see you soon.